everyone, Chris McKee from the Hitch House. Here we are today in front of the 2024 Pleasureway Plateau FL. This unit is one of the staples in the Pleasureway lineup and has been for a long time. FL, front lounge, front living area. What it basically means is you got two spaces where you can sit and relax in a unit this small. Today we're filming in the ultimate motorhome garage and repair facility here at the Hitch House. Let me take you for a tour around the outside, then we'll head on in. This unit has the aluminum Alcoa wheels, the painted moldings done at Pleasureway, the awning painted to match. You have your potable water fill. Now guys, they get all of these paint codes right from either Mercedes, Ford, whoever provides the chassis, they get the paint code right from them to ensure as precise a match as possible. You have your 120 volt outlets right on the outside. You gotta have the hitch to bring all your toys. Now, one change for the 2024 model here is they've gone to a 600 amp hour battery. Now, you do lose a little bit of storage because of that, but guys, this battery is twice the size of the old model. You have 300 watts of solar on the roof. They've really upped their game in this area. Now, what they've done is they've combined this with a 3,000 watt inverter. Translation, you can now run your AC driving down the road without your generator on. This, guys, this is revolutionary. Some other manufacturers have tried this. Pleasureway doesn't do it until they perfect it. You have your backup camera located right up there. Generator exhaust, as always, generator located in as convenient spot as possible for noise, which is right behind the rear axle. It's a 2500 propane generator. We've had some questions in the past, why don't they use the diesel generator? Two reasons. One, the propane is smaller. Two, you don't need to. The amount of power output and the amount of power this coach requires doesn't require a diesel generator, doesn't require that extra power. And the new generators are whisper quiet. Guys, you gotta come in here and listen to them. You have your furnace exhaust right here. You have your Truma water system. Your utility system or utility center right here. And as always, your propane on and off, your city water connection, your cable TV connection, and your 30 amp power. You have your outside shower there. Guys, this is awesome. You're taking a walk on a sandy beach, your dog, we have a golden doodle at home. His paws get absolutely filled with sand. You take a few minutes, you wash them off out here. That way you're not tracking it inside your motorhome. You'd think this was my first time. So you have your gray tank, gray for gray, black for black, and again, the most convenient spot for a dump station or dump tube in the industry. As always, thank you to the engineers at Mercedes-Benz for a self-locking gas cap. You can't open that when the door's closed. Again, you're gonna come around the front, you're gonna see the beautiful LED headlights, nice fog lights, and again, they paint the bumper to match. Now, one thing I really like and the attention to detail that Pleasureway pays is they don't paint your bumper step. So this is actually meant, guys, you can get on here, change your windshield washer fluid, you can clean your windshield, it's that easy. Now, Pleasureway's gone back to a manual door. The reason for that? You don't need the power door unless you're a delivery company. The manual door, it just works. Guys, again, it just works. And it's nice and crisp. Now, again, here at the Hitch House, we equip all the models, we load them right up. The outside screens, front and rear, 300 watts of solar on the roof of this guy. And again, we paint the moldings with the Alcoa wheels. If it's an option, we put it on. Now, we can also order coaches right from Pleasureway at any time now. So if you want, if you don't want the outside screen or the 300 watts of solar, we'll order it without for you. Again, Pleasureway's used a beautiful Spyder system here, two 10-inch monitors. your command center for the whole unit, your 600 amp hour or your 600 amp hour lithium battery, charging now at 85%. We ran these down a little bit on purpose just to see how quick they come back up. Right now we're about 55 minutes to a full charge. Again, you can see all your tank capacities right there. And again, the beautiful thing about Pleasure is you have 4 ways of charging your battery. You have the solar, the shore power, while you're driving through the inverter, and the generator. Simple rooftop air conditioner, heating system. Guys, this is all a touch of a button. It may look a little bit different on that screen here. That's because we've left the protective covering on for the new owner to take off. Oh, right here. So, coming on in, you'll notice you have a massive counter space for the unit. Single induction cooktop. Again, you could fit a second if you really wanted to, but when this guy boils water in under 3 minutes, it's not needed. And again, the storage you get with these is insane. Again, this is we order this color package whenever we can. This has been the first time in a few years we've been able to, because we can now order custom color packages from Pleasureway as long as it's available from them. So what that means is we have light ultra leather, light cabinetry, and light countertops. It makes it feel so much bigger in here. Again, if you're a little nervous about that, we can custom order a coach for you. But these are stain resistant, these are puncture resistant. This is a very comfortable couch. Now this will also fold into a bed. You have your lagoon table. Again, this is lots of room for 2 people to eat at. You have your 13,500 BT roof AC system, your LG TV, your Bose soundbar, beautiful size wardrobe. Now guys, I would normally make a joke here about, you know, this is where the missus puts all her stuff, and if you're a guy traveling, you just got to wear what's on your back. My wife and I kind of reverse roles in that situation. She's a light packer, and I pack everything, including the kitchen sink. Spice rack here. Huge refrigerator for the size of the unit. Now, if you want a slightly bigger refrigerator, go with the TS option. You get a much bigger refrigerator and a bigger wardrobe. Now, we go into the wet bath here. And again, it's nicely sized. Now, Pleasureway FL, what does that stand for? Front lounge, front living. What it basically means is you got 2 places to sit down. You get a second TV, you have a power source right here, which is USB and USB-C, and your 120. So you can set up a computer here or a laptop. You can also set up your lagoon table, so you can have an extra table right here. So this is truly a remote workplace if that's what you require. This is by far the best living arrangement in a van. If you're a couple, one person gets up early, one person stays up late, this is the layout for you. And again, now all the lighting in here is LED, but it's a soft LED, so it's not hard on the eyes. We'll go to the storage underneath here as well. So you can keep a printer in there, any number of things. A desktop computer if you wanted it, but with the size of today's laptops, I wouldn't imagine that's needed. And again, we've rotated the front seats in here so you can see how much room you're really getting in this van. This is not the 24-foot Sprinter chassis. This is the 22-foot version. So again, this is a big motorhome in a small package. It's what Pleasureway is known for. Come on back outside. As usual, one of my favorite things about the Pleasureway, where the kitchen's located. So if you get somebody in there mixing a couple cocktails, got the blender going, you're getting it right off the counter. In case you spill, like I do. They've run that bead of silicone along all the base of the cabinetry right there. I don't even know if you can pick that up on the camera, but it's absolutely one of my favorite features about Pleasureway. They've done it for a long time. People don't talk enough about it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Chris McKee. I'm the General Sales Manager here at the Hitch House. If you can't make it to see this vehicle, feel free to give us a call at 705-722-0008. We're one of the few dealerships that are completely factory trained. That means we've gone out to the factory, we've done the tour, we learned how these things are built, we've got up close and personal and intimate with the manufacturer. So there's not going to be anybody that knows more about them than we do. Thank you.